Hello. What's that? Tell them about me. Well, you are lucky enough to be following me today on my last day at work. I'm a crisp salesman. I work for a large company. I better not say the name, but they're the ones that have got a picture of the dragon on the crisps. I'm quitting today to follow my lifelong dream. That dream is to kill a dragon. My name's Barry Gillis, and I'm Britain's last dragon slayer. Now, I mainly supply crisps to the pub trade. I like this place. They're a friendly lot here.
A lot of people have said I'm crazy for giving up a nicely paid job in the fried potato industry to go and slay a dragon. But that's only fueled me to succeed in my quest.
I think you need critics to give you more drive and ambition. I know I can do it, and I want to prove them wrong.
I've practiced every night for the past 21 years. I'm physically and mentally prepared. I know how dragons work, how they move, think, and react under certain circumstances.
See, size isn't important. A dragon may tower over me, but he hasn't got the brains and the smarts that I've got.
Barry's always been a bit eccentric. That's one of the things that made me fall for him. This dragon thing's what I'm used to. I suppose he's healthier than football. How do I think he'll do? I think he'll do fine. He's got a lot riding on this. Including his life.
Hello. You're looking good, yeah? Yeah, it's really brought the whole area together. It's amazing. It's everyone's just pulling together, and it feels like it's put us on the map. Mr. Jones up there is doing a great trade in his dragon scones.
Thanks, Barry. You really helped my business.
Have you found a dragon to fight?
We have, as a matter of fact. He was only discovered last week in the Cornish caverns. 3 developers were looking at buying some land in the area to build on, and they stumbled across him. They're dead now, sadly. I'm going to dedicate my victory to their memory. It seems only fair. This is an artist's impression of what my opponent looks like. He calls himself Thorax.
Thorax?
Yeah, Thorax the dragon. He's over 500 years old, which is actually quite sprightly for a dragon. He's a bugger I'm going to slay.
Why is it called Thorax?
I think it's a clue to taking him out. Stab him in the thorax. I was going to go for his legs anyway and then have a go at his head. The old ground and pound, we call it.
Do some people disapprove?
I have had a few protests, yes, and come on, folks. It's not like I'm fighting a horse or a dog or something. This is a dragon. It's responsible for the deaths of a few people already, and who knows how many other hundreds over the years. I think he's been feeding on the homeless for years and nobody's noticed. Yeah, my son Percy drew this. I drew the dragon, but I let him put the little bits in the corner. This is meant to be me, his mum, there's little Percy. Oh, yeah, that's Crackers, the cat. I hate that cat. Yeah, Percy's going to be the man about the house while I'm gone.
Okay, don't get into too much trouble.
No, I won't.
Bye.
Bye.
The journey starts, and Barry's in high spirits.
I don't want to sound arrogant, but it would be pretty incredible to kill a dragon. I'd be the first Englishman this century to kill a dragon. It's going to help Percy as well. They'd be having an argument at school. One of the kids says, my dad's a policeman. Another said, my dad's a manager. Percy pipes up, my dad killed a dragon. End of argument. Percy wins. It's going to help him with the ladies as well. His dad killed a dragon. That's a pretty incredible icebreaker. My dad, he made hoses for 40 years. It's no life. It drove him mad in the end.
What would your dad think of you now?
I think he'd be looking down at me now with mixture of mild disappointment and disguised pride.
Would he support you?
He probably told me not to do it.
Would you listen?
No. Come on.
Excuse me, Barry. What are you doing?
Oh, yeah, I found some blackberries on the brambles. It's a lovely bit of country here, isn't it?
A worrying sign on the road. This burnt-out car leaves Barry in a pensive mood.
The damage he did to that car, he must be massive. I hope I brought enough tin foil. I'm ready for the fight of my life. It's hot in this. Sir. It's steeper than it looks at it.
Are you nervous?
No, I'm not nervous. I think it's because of all my training. I'm prepared for this. I'd like to dedicate this adventure to my wonderful wife, my son, the workers that died, my hometown, and anyone who's ever dared to dream.
Good luck.
Thank you. Come on then!
Still no sign of Barry. How are you coping without him?
I miss him every day.
That is a quality sausage roll. You want a bite?